Good one here tonight. It being a third game of the night in the field house, starting at 7 o'clock between the Park Hill Trojans facing off against the St. Joe Lafayette Fighting Irish.
Yeah, that's right, Sydney. And from all of us here at North Nation Sports, we'd like to give a special thanks to Rancho Grande, who is sponsoring our game production crew tonight alongside with the game itself. They have been a crucial part of our Liberty North High School broadcast for many years, and hopefully many years to come. Trojans, and we've got the St. Joe Lafayette Fighting Irish facing off tonight.
It's facing off to be a great game. We're going to keep you posted.
That's right. Park Hill has actually won the tournament the past 2 years, so they're shaping up to be a really good team for this tournament. And St. Joe, we don't know much about them, but we're going to see them starting over in this first quarter.
Kevin Bristol, this is his first season taking on as the head coaching position, so it'll be fun to see what he has this season.
That's right, and Chad Jones has been the coach at Park Hill for a number of years, so he's really used to this atmosphere and playing with coaching these kids, and so he'll know what's up, and then we'll see how this game goes.
All right, and we're shaping off for tip-off. There we go.
We've got number 0, Colton Griffin, tipping off for the Fighting Irish, and number 21, Nick Zeal, tipping off for Park Hill.
And Lafayette gets the ball.
Number 21, Cole Sabowski with the ball right now, charging up.
Goes to a pass. Number 0, Colton Griffin. Number 10, Ike Books. Looks like they're running one of their plays.
Staying back to the outside, playing conservative here. Got to get the passes, get some open space so they can find that open shot. Just 30 seconds in the game.
21 with some handles right now with the shot.
Jump.
And
That's
no
a
good.
miss. 0, rebound. Puts it up. Another miss. It's going to be rebounded by number 21, Nick Zeal. Takes the ball here up at the key. Pass it back to 12, then 2 at the top. Calling a play.
They're just swinging it around the horn right now.
With the drive,
21's
up.
Gonna go,
Oh, he
and it
just
falls
missed.
short.
Nick Zeal just missing on that shot.
It's going to be an inbounds play for Park Hill.
It's inbounded to number 12, Ryan Graves.
Wide open there.
And a 3, and they're going to take it, a 3-0 lead at Park Hill High School.
That was Ryan Graves with that shot.
Ooh.
Ike's out here breaking ankles, goes in for it.
For the drive, and Ike
it.
takes the left-handed layup straight to the hoop, getting the Fighting Irish their first 2 points. Oh, a bad handle right there by number 2, Tavian Josenberger, and there's going to be a quick turnover for Park Hill.
And number 10 again with a shot.
But rebounded.
Ike just falls short.
Falling around out there, and it looks like we're going to have...
Jump ball, green ball.
Looks like it's going to be out of bounds, and it's going to be Park Hill basketball. We got 3-2 with a minute and a half into the first quarter. Park Hill up 3-2.
Ryan Graves, their point guard.
Graves looking for a pass, can't find anything, going to take it himself.
And gets it
Bad
himself
pass,
again.
tipped away, right back to Graves. He looks around. Pass to number 4, Peyton Sosna.
Back to Graves.
And then Tavian
And no
Josenberger
foul.
just missed. 25 picks it up, and he puts it back in. Number 25, Nick Bryant, with his first 2 points of the game.
We have Cole Swatsky, 21 for the Fighting Irish going in. Braden Colbert right now.
Jumper
Back
from
to
number
Cole,
21.
and falls no good.
Rebound by number 4, Peyton Sosna. Long pass. Not a great idea, but it is going to be recovered by number 21, Nick Zeal. Nifty pass, but just out of bounds. It's going to be Fighting Irish ball. It looks like Park Hill is trying to run a full court press now, trying to get the Fighting Irish to move around and open up some throwing lanes. Oh, long
And a
pass,
whole
basketball,
pass.
22, straight to the rim. That's going to be 2 more points.
2 for Tyson Koch.
Score is now 5-4, Park Hill High School with about 4.5 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Ryan Graves to the ball.
Oh,
good pass.
Long pass, no good.
25 with the shot and a miss, but 21 puts it right back up, and it's good. Number 21, Nick Zeal, with his first 2 points of the game.
And
Another long basketball, another long
Park
baseball
Hill.
pass, and that's going to not work out. Stolen by number 4, Peyton Sosna.
Wide
They're right
open
back.
right there. And
Just a miss from 3 for number 21, Nick Zeal. His second miss of the day. He's 1 for 3 with 2 points.
we see them slowing down a bit now.
Number 10 drives in. Oh, and it looks like we're going to be a foul on the play.
All right, and that's number 10, Ike Books for the Irish.
Number 12, Ryan Graves. Number 12, Ryan Graves' first foul of the game. That's also a first team foul. And we have a replay coming in here. You see number 10, Ike Book driving in just about with his, he's going to go left hand. Okay. Not the same replay, but it's okay. And
Right, we have
they're
our
right
inbounds
there,
play in,
left,
going.
and it goes straight in.
Both teams tonight are really using their full court passes.
They are. We've had a bunch of baseball passes so far. Not a lot of them have been successful.
24, Braden's
Wide
pulling
open.
up. Oh,
Just a miss, though. That's
it's a long shot.
rebound by number 12, Ryan Graves. Passing it back. Number 1, Deshaun Powell getting in the game.
And it's going to be
It is going to be
Park
tipped
Hill
out of
ball.
bounds, and it's going to be Park Hill ball coming back out.
Yeah, that's great effort right there by Cole Swatsky, though. 21 for the Irish. .22, Drew Townsend is throwing
inbound.
it in for Park
Number
Hill.
1, Deshaun Powell takes it up to the key, swings it around. Powell on the drive, just a miss.
No
Rebounded
foul
by
on
number
the shot.
22, Drew Townsend. Up at the shot, 25.
Foul
Nick
on,
Bryant
looks
gets
like
fouled on the shot. Going to go to the line.
foul on number 3, Cardell, C.J. Sims, it looks like.
That's his first foul of the night. It's also the Lafayette's first foul. Not many fouls so far in this game. 4.5 minutes in. Unlike the previous games we've had on the women's side of this bracket, last night the
40
8:30
fouls
game,
in a game.
40 fouls in one game. It's kind of crazy.
And again with Park Hill pressing. Ball handler right now, number 10, Ike Book, has been making most of the plays tonight for St. Joe Lafayette. And just falls short on that layup. Ike right now is 1 for 3 with tonight's shots as he's shooting free throws.
That was a foul on number 12, Ryan Graves. That's his second foul of the night. Second on the team as well.
And goes around the rim and right out.
Score is 8-4. Park Hill is up with about 3 minutes left in the half or in the quarter. 8-4. They just scored, so 8-4. My correction.
Now we have Moses Hicks shooting for Lafayette. And his first one's going to be good.
That foul was on number 22, Drew Townsend. First for him, third for the team.
All right, and Tyson is 2 for 2 at the, Moses is 2 for 2 at the line.
Both free throws going in, bringing the score deficit to just 2. Park Hill going back with the ball.
And that's some great defense right there.
Getting
Lot of
open
fast
layup.
breakaways
Oh,
tonight.
but it blocked up at the rim.
Another long pass, going to be a wide open layup for number 3.
Whoa!
Wow.
Big slam for number 3,
Cardell
Cardell KJ
Sims.
Sims.
All right, and
Oh, we're
he's
going to go to that
the
dunk.
replay.
Bang. Just uncontested dunk. Had to take it right there.
Gotta love that about basketball.
Yeah, that takes us to an 8-8 tie. The Fighting Irish have climbed their way back into this game a little bit. Oh, good little defensive move by number 21, Ryan Graves there. Or Nick Zeal, my bad. But a little bit of a miscommunication sends the ball back the Fighting Irish way.
There's been many breaking balls tonight. A lot of both teams going very hard on the defense to get the ball back for their team.
Yeah, they've had some really good defense and also some pretty fast breaks so far in this game. We hope to see that make this game go along pretty quick, because no one likes to see a really slow basketball game.
And we see number 21 carrying the ball for Lafayette again. And another
steal
turnover.
From number 25, Nick Bryant goes to the hoop, but loses control of the ball. Another turnover for Park Hill.
Wide open, and makes the layup. That's going to be Moses Hicks for St. Joe Lafayette.
Yeah, now the Fighting Irish are going to take the lead 10-8 with about a minute 50 left in this first quarter. They're going to swing it out to number 25. He's going to take a drive to the hoop and just missed.
Short. And back to Moses, and he's going to pass
three.
it. Number 3.
Oh! Tried again for that dunk
Denied.
or roll into the hoop, but he is going to get fouled on that shot. He's going to go to the line.
CJ Sims is going to be on the line for St. Joe Lafayette.
It looks like that foul was called on number 21, Nick Zeal. First foul on the night, 4 for Park Hill South. Or
CJ
Park Hill.
tonight is 1 for 1 with his We Just Watched Slam Dunk. And he's going to miss that first shot.
His first shot hits off the back iron, means a little bit too hard. Maybe adjust a little bit. Get a second one on the board here. That one misses a little bit front, but it is going to be
soft there.
We're going to have another foul. This one on number 3, Ryan Kaiser, his first, team 5th.
And we see St. Joe Lafayette switching their game up a little. Number 30, Cooper Davidson's going to come in. 11, Camden Rucker. And number 5 right now with the ball, TJ Alexanderson.
And it looks like we're going to have a travel. And that's going to bring Park Hill the ball back. Right now they're down 8-10 after having a kind of sizable lead, 8-4 coming into this first quarter.
Number 2 right now, Tavion Johnsonberger is handling the ball for Park Hill.
Here's number 25, Nick Bryant, tied for the score leader for the Park Hill Trojans with 3 points. Now back to Javion.
Wide open shot. And
just
hits the rim.
Off the outside of the rim. That's going to be a miss for number 5, Davis Supez.
And number 5 right now for the Irish.
All right, the score right now is still 10-8. Fighting Irish have the lead with about 50 seconds left going in this first quarter.
Cooper Davidson's going to pull up and just a bit short, hit off the rock.
Rebound, number 25. Oh, but then another bad
it.
pass. And number 3, KJ Sims is going to take that steal and run with it.
All night tonight, it seems like there's just been turnovers from the defense. Moses
KJ Sims
going to go for the pass, and out of bounds, it's going to be Fighting Irish's ball.
Checking back in the game, number 21, Nick Zeal. The senior wearing number 21 is 6'7" for the Park Hill Trojans, being a very powerful offensive and defensive key player with his size. There's not many players are that height caliber, and that really does come into play at the high school level.
Size is one thing that we're not seeing a whole lot of on these two teams tonight.
Oh, we're getting a little trap defense coming in from Park Hill, but that does leave some wide open
across
shots.
The shot, Pete Davidson is going to go back for a pass.
It's going to be recovered.
And TJ,
oh, looks like we're going to have a travel.
Another travel on number 5. That's TJ's second travel since they've been down on that side.
Yeah, it's going to be another throw in for Park Hill as the clock winds down in the first quarter. We've still got a 10-8 game. Fighting Irish. Pass out to number 22, who's going to take a shot.
And buzzer.
Drew Townsend just missed, and that is going to bring in the end of the first quarter. St. Joe Lafayette leading 10 to Park Hill Trojans 8.
Okay. And we're going to watch this replay. Big shot for number 12 right there, Ryan Graves for Park Hill. We have a pass in. Nice layup right there for number 32. And we see the big dunk of the first quarter right there.
All right, this broadcast is brought to you by the Liberty North Eagle Club, a proud sponsor of the Liberty North High School activities. Parents, get involved today in your students' school activities by signing up with the Eagle Club. They've been supporting Liberty North activities and athletics since the school's opening in 2010. Fighting Irish are back out on the court after taking a kind of comeback from behind lead coming into the first quarter. Down 8-4 at one point, now leading 10-8.
You know, both of these teams tonight are just leaving it all out on the court. A lot of turnovers, so some great defense tonight. But we haven't seen very many fouls.
Drew Townsend
and that
inbounding the ball.
Can be a little far.
To number 1, Deshaun Powell. Deshaun is also a senior, the 5'10 guard, wearing number 1 tonight. Swing it out to Deshaun, who thinks about a shot. Number 22, Drew Townsend up just off the back iron, and that's going to rebound back to Fighting Irish.
And we're going to see them slow it down a little bit, go in for it. Going to pass it to number 0, Colin Griffin.
Goes up to the basket. Oh, just missed.
That's his second shot tonight. He's both 0 for 2.
Number 10 drives in, but that shot's going to be just tipped a little bit, but it's going to stay Fighting Irish ball as the ball does go out of bounds.
And we're going to have an inbounds play. We're going to
go
number
to number
10, Ike Book.
The drive and a
and
shot.
24 with the shot, doesn't fall.
Just falls away. Back down to Deshaun Powell, number 1. As he drives, looks for number 5.
Wide open.
Davis Supez, and it just missed. That's Davis's second miss on the night. He is 0 for 2. And driving in, but the ball is stolen away, but it's recovered by number 10. It looks like we're going to have a foul on Park Hill again. Looks like it's going to be
Ike Book shooting. Ike Knight is 2 for 4. 2 for 5. 0 and 2 on his last free throws. We'll see if he can prove that. And the first one is good. About to shoot his second. And they're both good. Bringing our score 12-8. St. Joe Lafayette.
Here comes Deshaun Powell again at the top of the key. Trying to make a move. Oh, that's going to be a walk, and it's going to send the Fighting Irish back on the offensive front.
It's a big trouble right there for Nick Ziel.
Number 21, Kulsabowski has the ball. And
Ike's going to go pass.
Oh, that's going to be another travel.
Back-to-back travels. A lot of turnovers tonight.
Indeed. Going to go back to Powell, the point guard. Maybe try and get something set up here. Now they're now down 8-12 going in with about 6 minutes left in this half. Thinking about a shot going for the left, but the ball does not go in. But number 21, Nick Ziel, does get the rebound and drives one going in.
Park Hill is now only behind 2, 10-12, the Fighting Irish. And Ike's going to go in for the pass, leaving 24 wide open, and that's no good.
This is going to be rebounded by number 0, Colton Griffin. Another miss. Rebound by number 25. Oh, but tipped and blocked on the pass. But Nick Zeal takes it, but it's going to be a blocking foul. And Nick Zeal is going to go to the line.
That's going to be a foul on 24. Moses Hicks, his first on the night. Oh, 24, my bad. Braden.
That is the second team foul for the Fighting Irish.
His first 2 seconds.
And the first shot is no good.
Yeah, that first one just hitting off the top of the rim, or the front of the rim, for Nick Zeal as he goes in for the second free throw attempt. But that one is good. That's going to bring the score to 12-11. Fighting Irish clinging on to a lead.
And Cole bringing the ball up. Pass it back out, and that pass is going to get away, but they recover it.
That's going to be
half court.
over and back. Number 25, Nick Bryant, inbounding the ball. Going in number 4, but right back to Bryant. Back to Bryant again. Back to Travion Jossenberger. Back in the game. And right back to Zeal. Number 3, Ryan Kaiser with the ball right now. Goes back. Fake a shot. Make it go in. Number 4, Peyton Sosno with the first score of first score of the game for him.
Peyton definitely had the height advantage right there on the goal.
Park Hill is starting to play a little bit of a trap man defense, leaving some wide open shots though for the Fighting Irish. That one just overshoots the rim a little bit.
For Ike Books.
Oh.
Ike tonight is the lead shooter, along with the lead scorer. He has 5 tonight.
Park Hill has retaken the lead, 13-12. Number 2,
and
Trevion.
denied.
Oh, just another bad pass right there, and that's going to be another turnover. Fighting Irish got to capitalize on this. Go take it. Oh, back up, and he takes another. He's going to take a foul. Looks like he's coming up a little slow though.
We have Cole Spotsky coming to the line.
That foul is on number 2, Tavion Josenberger. His first of the night, 6th, or the team 7th foul.
Cole is 0 for 2 right now on free throws for tonight. We'll see that. And he misses the first one. It's going to go off the rim.
St. Joe Lafayette has entered the bonus now with the 7 fouls as it is in high school. St. Joe Lafayette has only had 2 charged fouls though, so Park Hill is really going to try and get some aggressive offense, trying to get some fouls go.
Second shot is going to be good, so Cole Spotsky is going to have 1 point for tonight.
Josenberger with the ball again, looks to step back. Oh, but it looks like it may have been tipped on that.
Another
so
long
that ball
pass.
did not go.
To Ike Books. He's going to slow things down a bit.
Pass it out to Griffin, and then back out to Book again. Looking for a
Go
drive.
in, nothing. Pass number 5. Almost gets away from him. Park Hill's defense right now is just dominating when they try and get in there.
That's right. They've kind of gone back to that zone defense a little bit, trying to less on the trap defense, but trying to stay more of a conservative because now they do have the lead, or they had the lead for a little while. That is going to be a shot, though, made by number 21, Nick Zeil. That is his 5th points on the game, or 7 points on the game. Number 23 going back, and Hayden Wallace.
And he's going to go back up and get denied. 23 again with
That's
a
going to be
missed
another
shot.
miss, but 3 rebound by number 3, number 25, Nick Bryant taking it to the hoop. That's going to be a left-handed layup.
our score 17 Park Hill Trojans to 13 Fighting Irish.
That's Bryant's fifth points of the game. Going back to the trap defense, Park Hill.
Back to Moses, back to look something down low.
And not another great pass. It's going to be a jump ball, Park Hill ball.
And we're going to have a timeout.
We're going to have a timeout for the Fighting Irish.
Here's a replay right now of this jump ball. You know, that's great by number 5, TJ, to keep a hold of it with 3 of Park Hill's players down on the ground.
Yeah, that wasn't a great pass. It got kind of tipped around, and there was a loose ball from there. Number 3, Ryan Kaiser coming in to get that jump ball, because now it is going to be Park Hill's ball. Possession arrow pointing towards them, and so that's a great little defensive play by Park Hill, able to get the ball back.
Eagle Club has been supporting Liberty North activities and athletics since the school's opening of 2010, providing students and athletes with funding for activities and games every year. Thank you, Eagle Club. And it's going to be an inbounds play right now for Fighting Irish, so it looks like it was St. Joe's ball. It's going to be number 0, Colton Griffin throwing it in. Go to number 11, Camden Rucker, looking for someone to move around down there.
We got a good pick right there. Going to drive to the hoop.
And
he's going to
Peter
throw it back
Griffin
out.
And Moses is going to take the shot. It doesn't fall.
It's going to be rebounded. Another long pass, but no, just not a great passage right there. I mean, there are fast breaks that they can take. You have a 4-point lead. You don't need to try and force that pass. Going to kick it back out to Nick Zeal, number 21. And then, oh, he's going to get fouled on that play.
Number 11 is going to be on Camden Rucker, his first foul of the night.
It's going to be the team 3rd foul. It's going to be an inbound play because they're not in the bonus yet. It looks like we're going to have a substitution. Number 10, Ike Book coming back in the game. And number 5, TJ Alexander leaving the game. Got about 2 minutes left in this game. Park Hill leads 17-13. There's going to be a pass
open right
in.
there
Number
for number 3.
Oh, just in and out. It's going to be rebounded again by number 0, Colton Griffin. Oh, but good defense right there by Deshaun Powell. Gets the ball right back into Park Hill hands.
Wow, he did a great job right there of keeping the ball dribbling, staying up, not get the travel. Both teams have just had the killer defense tonight.
Hayden Townsend brings it out. Oh, there's going to be a push for number 30, Cooper Davison. That is his first foul of the game. Fighting Irish's 4th.
No, they've fouled about 3 times in the last 2 minutes.
His first team 4th foul.
They were going pretty much the whole game when it hasn't been that aggressive.
Nick Bryant passing it out.
Wide open,
shot.
number 23.
Oh, just missing again, but no, rebound by Nick.
Still no good.
Rebound first there by Nick Zile, but then he gets his own rebound on a shot that did not go in, and then he puts one right back up, getting 2 more points for the Trojans.
And Fighting Irish are going to try and score fast here, as now they are down by 6 points.
Good little pass right there.
Park Hill's biggest lead tonight.
Number 10 from wide open. 3.
And makes it for the 3.
Ike Book.
Again, he's the leading scorer tonight for the Fighting Irish. He now has 7 points.
And another travel by Park Hill leads even more to their growing turnover numbers. That'd be something that I'd work on coming back from the half. If I'm Chad Jones, I'm talking to my players like, hey, you got to limit the turnovers. We got fast breaks. There's no need to throw the ball away. Ike Book taking it back up to Davison. He's got a round pass.
Down. Back to number 11. And it's no
Just
good.
missed. 25, Bryant going drive to the hoop. Going to roll off his fingers, but no good. Looks like he's going to stay. Actually going to go back to the Fighting Irish ball. Another loose ball turnover for the Trojans. 45 seconds left in the half. Fighting Irish are down 19-16.
Ike's going to try and bring it in, and Camden is wide open, tries to go for the backhand layup, and it's going to fall short.
Sean Powell back on the prowl. Jumps up, makes the jumper. That's going to be 2 more points for Deshaun Powell.
Our score is now 21-16, Park Hill.
2 points to Deshaun Powell.
Wide open for Ike, and he drains
Ike
that
Booker,
three.
second 3 of the night.
Back to back.
We got 10 seconds left going to the half. 21-19 Park Hill. It looks like they're going to try and take this ball to the half. Maybe get a shot off. This Powell driving up to the rim, and it'll go in. Deshaun Powell getting his 4th point of the night, bringing the Park Hill score 23, while the Fighting Irish cling to a 19. Just a 4-point deficit. All right, we're going to send it right back to commercial and be back with you guys just a little bit.
Hawthorne Bank in Liberty is a proud supporter of the Liberty School District. At Hawthorne Bank, we understand the importance of a strong community and a strong school district. We also understand the importance of a strong financial future for our school district's families and for our local businesses.
I'm Melissa Hubble.
I'm Katie Colbert.
I'm Lynn McClure.
I'm Kent Peterson.
I'm Nick Richmond, and Hawthorne Bank is proud to support KLPS and the Liberty Public School District.
Hawthorne Bank, with you every step. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Creating innovative professional sports content to entertain and thrill our community. Creating a professional broadcast environment for tomorrow's television professionals. And professional service for our district partners and its stakeholders. Niles Media Group. Excellence today, innovation tomorrow. Exceptional service always.
Halftime show right here, and we got a little bit about the first half from Park Hill. They did a pretty good job scoring, 23-19. They did take the lead, but one thing they do need to work on is they did have 7 fouls in the first half, which isn't horrible, but it's also not very great. Getting the Irish right back to the line. But another thing they needed to work on is to limit the turnovers, as they had multiple travels and multiple balls thrown away, and that's something that they really can't have if they want to try and win this game.
Really, for both teams, we saw a lot of turnovers. But, you know, if you're Kevin Bristol, St. Joe Lafayette's head coach, I mean, they've been toe-to-toe this whole game with the defending champions of this tournament. Really is shaping up to be a great game.
Yeah, that's right. Park Hill leads 23-19 going into the half. As you see, our next matchup coming up, Northeast High School Vikings facing off our very own Liberty North High School Eagles. It's shaping up to be a pretty good game, too. Coming up, we got KC Northeast at Liberty North at 8:30 right here on North Nation Sports. Tomorrow, we've got the women's side of the bracket again, Raytown versus Park Hill. And then also at 5:30, Shawnee Mission South at Liberty North. That'll be the loser's bracket game against our very own Liberty North Lady Eagles. That should be a good game. Remember to tune in for the end of these, for the games tomorrow. And we're actually going to send it to a couple of replays from the first half, and let's analyze these.
Be a big shot right there for number 12 for Park Hill, Ryan Graves.
That was one of the first shots of the game. That really kind of set the tone for Park Hill's offense, getting down there and just shoving it kind of down their throats as they wanted to really try fast breaks.
Big dunk right there for number 3, KJ Sims.
That was one of the bigger plays of the half, especially one of the louder ones here at the field house.
Definitely got their team pumped and excited.
Yeah, that's kind of been the essence of Park Hill's defense, or Park Hill's offense. They get a fast break. If they don't turn the ball over trying to get it down the court, they get down there, either shoot a jumper 3 to get the ball back, or go in hard in the paint, maybe get one, and then have their big guy, 21, Nick Zeal, try and get that rebound and put it right back up.
Nick definitely has the height advantage to everyone on St. Joe Lafayette. And we're going to be back in a second after another quick commercial.
Hawthorne Bank in Liberty is a proud supporter of the Liberty School District. At Hawthorne Bank, we understand the importance of a strong community and a strong school district. We also understand the importance of a strong financial future for our school district's families and for our local businesses.
I'm Melissa Hubble.
I'm Katie Colbert.
I'm Lynn McClure.
I'm Kent Peterson.
I'm Nick Richmond, and Hawthorne Bank is proud to support KLPS and the Liberty Public School District.
Hawthorne Bank, with you every step. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Creating innovative professional sports content to entertain and thrill our community. Creating a professional broadcast environment for tomorrow's television professionals. And professional service for our district partners and its stakeholders. Niles Media Group. Excellence today, innovation tomorrow. Exceptional service always.
The foundation helped me.
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 The Learning Enrichment Grant from the Liberty Education Foundation helped us do water quality testing for Liberty Creek water and the water analysis.
A big shout out to Niles Media for that. We're going to go to a quick player of the game interview from player from St. Joe Central, our last game.
Hawthorne Bank in Liberty is a proud supporter of the...
Hi, I'm Landon Brown, and I'm here. Hi, I'm Landon Brown, and I'm here with
Nick Sabolko.
He just won the St. Joe Central game versus Kearney. So how do you feel right now?
I felt pretty good about it. My teammates really set me up for that last shot.
Awesome. So how did you practice for dealing with situations like this?
Coach always puts us in situations he knows we're going to handle well, so that helped us really late game in this game.
Awesome. And going into an overtime game and having to make that final shot, I can imagine the pressure that you felt during that. So what did you do to work with the rest of your team on the court right now to make sure everybody stayed calm in the situation?
Oh, it was huge for the team. I just said calm down on defense and offense because they had a couple shooters that were getting hot as well. And just kept our composure on offense. AJ got to the elbow, handed it off, had open shot, just got a good look.
Awesome. Thank you so much for the interview. Awesome game.
That's right. One of the sponsors of tonight's game, Crowley Furniture, is a proud sponsor of tonight's game, and North Nation Sports Network. We appreciate your support, and make sure to go visit their showroom in Liberty. Crowley Furniture has been serving the Kansas City area for over 60 years and is proud sponsor of Liberty North High School. Visit one of their showrooms in Overland Park, Lee Summit, or right here in Liberty.
We would also like to thank Rancho Grande. After tonight's basketball games, head over to Rancho Grande, a proud supporter of our Liberty North basketball tournament. Rancho Grande serves high-quality Mexican food for low prices. They have restaurants in Liberty, Blue Springs, and Parkville, so head over with some friends and get a couple tacos and some queso dips and relax. Also, shout out to them for giving us food tonight.
That's right, it's Taco Tuesday. Thank you, Rancho Grande.
All right, coming up on our next schedule, we're going to have, this is St. Joe's next upcoming schedule. They're playing at Rockbridge next.
Yeah, they're also playing at Park Hill South, 7 o'clock on January 1st, but then they have the Kearney tournament from the 7th to the 12th, and then their next game being
Raymore Peculiar, the 25th. So that's a lot to look forward to coming up.
And now we look at the Park Hill Trojans' upcoming schedule. They play Raytown at home, a conference match on the 11th. They play at Park Hill South as well on the 19th. They play Raymore Peculiar at home on the 8th, and then at home against Lee Summit North Broncos on January 11th as well.
All right, and we have Park Hill coming back out now, and St. Joe Lafayette. We have about 1 minute, 30 seconds left in the half.
All right, we got one more commercial, guys, for you until we're right back here into the game.
Hawthorne Bank in Liberty is a proud supporter of the Liberty School District. At Hawthorne Bank, we understand the importance of a strong community and a strong school district. We also understand the importance of a strong financial future for our school district's families and for our local businesses.
I'm Melissa Hubble.
I'm Katie Colbert.
I'm Lynn McClure. I'm Kent Peterson.
I'm Nick Richmond, and Hawthorne Bank is proud to support KLPS and the Liberty Public School District.
Hawthorne Bank, with you every step. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Creating innovative professional sports content to entertain and thrill our community. Creating a professional broadcast environment for tomorrow's television professionals. And professional service for our district partners and its stakeholders. Niles Media Group. Excellence today, innovation tomorrow. Exceptional service always.
Back here, halftime just about to end with about 10 seconds left, and the Fighting Irish and the Trojans come back on the court. Park Hill leading 23-19 after the first half.
Park Hill, I believe, will have the ball this next half. And that bell is going to be the start of our third quarter.
Yeah, we got some highlighted players for tonight. Number 21 for Park Hill, Nick Zeal, who leads the team in scoring with 9. He is 5 for 8 tonight.
And we have a big player for St. We're going to have 21, their big
There's
player
Nick
for
Zeal
Park
right
Hill.
there, their big guy.
And number 12 is going to be in inbounds play.
Yeah, he's got the height, and so that really helps him out getting those extra little rebounds at the rim and then putbacks to get those quick little points to add up to Park Hill. All right, we got number 25 passing it out to Javion up to the rim.
Two's going to go in, and it's going to fall out.
Oh, what aggressive
bit of a
play, but
collision
Javion
right there.
coming back. Another miss, rebounded this time by the Irish.
You know, they've shot a lot, but they have not made that much. Both teams.
We got a foul on
It's
number
gonna be a foul.
25, Nick Bryant, his first, team first.
And going to the line is going to be 21, Cole Savatsky. He right now has made 1 of his 4 free throws. Let's see if he's going to expand this. And the first one's going to be no good. Let's see how the second shot goes up. And he's dribbling, about to shoot. And the second basket's no good again. But we're going to see number 21, big player for Park Hill, rebounding that ball.
Tavion taking it up from the top, back over to Bryant, and then back over to Zeal at the top of the key. Looking around, number 12,
Big
Ryan
shot
Graves
right
taking
there
a
for
shot.
12, wide
and
open.
that's 3. Ryan Graves, second 3 of the night.
That's going to widen the score gap there, 26-19 now. Park Hill up by 7, wide open for 21. And that's going to be good for a 3 for Cole Savatsky.
Responding right back, making the score 26-22. Park Hill still taking the lead. Tavion
Responds well with
kinda
that
like
basket.
a miracle basket, kind of going up there, just kind of throwing it up, and it went in. Taking 2 more for Tavion Josenberger.
Cole's going to go into the basket and pass it right back out. Number 0, Colton Griffin. He's going to go back to Cole. You know, Cole's been a big player tonight for St. Joe Lafayette. They give him the ball at the top of the key. He's running the plays. You can definitely tell that he's their leader on the team.
Something you can tell is the Fighting Irish are a really connected team is they all do wear the same sneakers, same tennis shoes, the whole team.
Light lime green
The lime
shoes.
green. Oh,
Big
wow, okay.
block right there.
Stares him down. Number 0, Colton Griffin getting a big block.
I am smelling a bit of intensity on the field, on the court.
Although it was a foul, it did look cool.
That's going to be Colton Griffin's first foul of the night. It's also going to be our first foul of the second half.
Nick Bryant going to the line, has 5 points in the night. This is his first couple free throw attempts. Missed the first one. And
we're gonna
missed
see
the
a
second
big
one too,
block.
but look at that block.
Denied.
Out of here. I think he did get a little bit of the hand though.
And we're going to have another jump ball on the play.
Maybe. it is going to be a jump ball. That ball's going to go towards the Fighting Irish.
And we're going to see Cole coming up with the ball again. Ball handler for St. Joe
Going back to the
Lafayette.
track
And
defense. Got a little bit of a
it's
tip.
gonna go
Bryant going
wide
back.
open.
Oh, and a block.
Oh. Foul.
Look at that. Was a charge. Oh no, they didn't. They didn't call a charge. They called
definitely
it.
thought that was
Yeah,
a
they
charge.
called the charge, but it's going to be just another shooting foul. Nick Bryant going back to the line. That's a foul on for St. Joe. It's going to be their second of the half.
Foul on number 24 there, Brian Lucar. It's going to be his second foul of the night, and now the second foul of this half.
Bryant's basket did count, but he did also miss the extra
He
field
looks
goal.
for the foul.
Number 21, Nick Zeal getting the steal there on a nice block. Passing it back out to number 12, Brian Graves.
Ryan's going to go back to Zach.
But he is going to get a shooting foul on that, and Zeal's going back to the line.
And we're going to see Nick Zeal on the line. Been a big shooter tonight for Park Hill's game.
Park Hill still leads 30-22 now, taking a 8-point lead. Just missing that free throw. He's not happy with himself.
I don't think he's made any of his free throws
I don't think
tonight.
he has.
But he has made almost everything from down low, so you win some, you lose some.
There
that
is one
shot
make.
falls.
Number 10, Ike Book taking it up. Another pass back to KJ. Number 24, Braden Lukart takes it up, but it's going to be rebounded, and they're going to count it. Shooting foul from Park Hill.
And that's Ike's 10th point for tonight, and he's going to be at the line. 12th point, my bad. And here's going to be the foul. Gets the rebound, goes up.
Yeah, it's a pretty obvious call.
Foul.
It's a pretty obvious call for the referees there. Big man, you can't jump. You got to keep your arms up. You got to stay planted to keep that from being a foul. That's going to be Nick's second foul of the night.
And Cole made his free throw, now bringing the score 25-31. Park Hill still leading.
Nick at the key. Back
Pass
to Tavion.
down low.
Had some spice on that pass.
For the swat, doesn't get it.
Number 4 shoots for the ball.
You know, we see KJ playing some really aggressive defense right now. He might not have the height, but he has the heart out there.
Yeah, he did. Trying to get a shot off. It is going to be deflected out of bounds. Park Hill's ball again. Number 25, Bryant, inbounding the ball for Park Hill. Ball just a little bit off target there, but they're able to retain possession. Number 12, Graves having the ball right now, and then back out to Tavion. Back to Graves, who takes a 3.
Wide open.
Oh, just missed. Oh, it looks like we're going to have a loose ball foul on number 21, Nick Zeal again, and that's the third for him.
At the very beginning of the game, we weren't seeing much fouling action, but as the game's gone on, it's gotten a lot more aggressive.
Yeah, for Park Hill, he's been a kind of an essential point in this game, and only being 4 minutes into the third quarter, up by kind of a minimum lead of 6 points now. Park Hill may think of taking him out. We got a foul. Number 22, Drew Townsend. That's his second on the night, team 4th. That's actually the third foul on the night, bringing both Townsend and Zeal to 3 fouls. Zeal with the ball. Oh, but another bad. Oh, the ball almost going in on a little misdirection there, but Nick Bryant receiving that almost of a rebound and then making the shot. But then the Fighting Irish respond once again with a long baseball pass, almost received by Bryant. Oh, but then another bad pass, and the Fighting Irish take the ball back. And this game's going. Oh, that's looking like another shooting foul on Park Hill. And the basket will count.
And that's going to be another 2 points for Ike there, bringing him right now to 15 points tonight, the lead scorer for the Fighting Irish.
Yeah, Tavion Drossenberger, one of their lead scorers, now has 2 fouls in the game, bringing the score 33-29. A lot happened right there in that exchange.
And
that shows
good.
just the powerful and ability and speed of these two offenses as they can really get the ball quick down the field or down the court. Number 15, Shimari Sharif comes in the game.
Wide open there for Nick, and that's going to be
3 points. Number 21, Nick Zile.
And Park Hill calls a timeout there, a full timeout.
Park Hill High School.
All right, let's look at some replays. That's a big 3 right there for Nick Zile. And it's going to bring us to timeout.
That's Nick's 13th point of the game, bringing 3 fouls. So you can tell he's just been a really big offensive and defensive power. He's got some steals. He's got a little bit of some deflections, but he also does have the aggressive ability with the fouls, and so that may cause trouble for him going into the third quarter and start of the fourth quarter. Park Hill leads right now 36-30.
This broadcast is produced proudly by North Nation Media, bringing you your local games since 2010. Thank you, North Nation, for giving us this opportunity.
Number 21, Cole Sabowski taking the ball up again, going to go straight to the rim.
And for the pass.
Wow.
And that's going to be a great pass. It's going to be a basket by number 22, Tyson Couch.
No foul called on that. Could have gone either a block or maybe a charge, but looks like we didn't get
6
anything.
points for tonight.
And tipped out of bounds by number 25, Nick Bryant.
Let's watch this replay. You're going to see a sweet pass from behind straight to number 22, and that's going to be good for a basket.
I mean, I guess the refs were saying that he wasn't a shooter at that point. He was more of a passer. So, I mean, he really didn't affect the play that much. So they're just going to keep it going. This pass.
Trying to bring it back to him. And it's going to be a 3 for 21. No good.
Bryant with the rebound,
Cole.
looking going deep.
Oh.
22 going to the basket, little pump fake. Going up and finishing, Drew Townsend. That's a 2.
And, yep, I was about to say another turnover for the Fighting Irish. They're just moving a little too quick there.
Number 1, Powell, wide open 3.
Thanks it.
Kind of a little bit of a stare down by Powell right there. Getting a little smack talk coming in. That's Powell's first points of the half. Going up now 41-32. And
we're just going to say that was a pass.
Yeah.
That was a pass.
Yeah, I went kind of high, kind of lofty pass, maybe looking for like a nuke maybe. Just a little bit too lofty, and that ball's going to go to bounds. Lafayette, with these events happening, are going to call timeout here. All right, we'd like to thank tonight's sponsor, Hawthorne Bank. Hawthorne Bank has been serving the Liberty and Northland area for over 150 years and specializes in the personal finances, small business loans, and corporate banking, and overall providing great banking service to their 24 locations in over 15 Missouri communities. Hawthorne Bank is a proud sponsor of North Nation Sports Network and the Liberty Public School District. Hawthorne Bank, with you every step. Coming out of this timeout, Park Hill is still leading 41, but now having a very sizable lead over Lafayette by 9 points to 32. Now about the Eagle Club. Tonight's game is brought to you by the Liberty North Eagle Club. They've been providing support for Liberty North athletics since the school's beginning. They're providing funding and supporting athletics, clubs, and fine arts. Thank you, Eagle Club, for all you do and for supporting tonight's broadcast. It's going to be an inbound play for Park Hill. Inbound, number 25, Bryant. It's going to be a little breakaway pass for Shimari Sharif. Driving in, a little pass there.
And
but we are going to have a travel.
Shoe shiner right there, but that's a travel.
Yeah, he took a little bit too many steps there in the paint. That's going to cost Park Hill again with another turnover. Back to KJ Sims, who had the big dunk earlier in the game. He's taking it from the top of the key, kind of taking a guard roll now, but also being able to,
That's
a
gonna be
travel,
another travel. Back-to-back travels for these teams. We've already seen that once this game.
That was an easy call for the officials. Took a couple steps there in between dribbles, and that's just not going to work.
Way too many turnovers tonight for both teams.
Shimmery Sharif, number 15, is kind of taking over the point guard role for Park Hill. Oh, number 21,
wide open
Nick,
right there.
taking another 2 points. He's shaping up to be
15 points tonight, and that's responded with another basket from number 22. That's going to be Tyson, coach. Tyson has 6 points this half, 8 points this game.
Those are going to get a little bit more substitutions. Number 21 and number 3 coming out of the game.
We have a little over a minute and a half left in this quarter. Back and forth right there. Trying to set up a play.
Number 22, Drew Townsend up at the key, playing the point guard role for this series. Getting a little fake around.
Really out right now.
And we're going to have another travel. That's one thing I'd work on during this game, and it's not even over yet. It'll be the turnovers for both teams. If either team was getting a bunch of shots to go in, they would not be doing very well, because it's just turnover to other teams, and they're getting a lot of scoring opportunities, which is not going too well. Ended up for the Fighting Irish. And number 30, Davison, is going to be kind of pushed out of bounds a little bit there. And it's going to end up being Park Hill ball. Number 12, Graves, checking back in the game for Deshaun Powell.
This is going to be Park Hill ball. Inbounds play is going to be ran by number 25, Nick Bryant.
Park Hill has the lead, 43-34. Fighting Irish really need to put something together here to come back in this game with only a minute and a half left in this first quarter, or the third quarter. My bad. Sharif back at the top of the key.
Guarding him right now, number 30, Cooper Davidson for Fighting Irish, staying on him. Really aggressive right there.
Graves with the ball, looking back to Sharif. They drive in, they're going to go back out. Number 22.
Banks it.
Drew Townsend with another 3. That brings the score to an even 46. Davison with the ball, going to the drive to the. It's going to be tipped away. Oh, and it's going to be a loose ball. See what the officials call. And it looks like it is going to be. Seems like the officials are discussing here maybe a jump ball. Yeah, it is going to go for Park Hill.
And number 12 for Park Hill is going to throw it in. Ryan Graves back to number 15.
Yeah, Sharif starting off at the top of the key for this. Then back to Graves. Or back to Sosna. And then back to Sharif out in the corner. Drives
He's going to go in and denied right there by
deflected.
number 3, KJ Sims. Oh.
That ball
And
could
that's
not
going to
go
be
in.
no good right there for number 10. It's a big miss for him on the buzzer beater.
Yeah, that's going to bring the score 46-34. Park Hill still leading by close to 12 points now. And the Irish really need to step up their game. They need to limit the turnovers. That's a big one thing they have not improved on in the third quarter, and that has proved to be a lot of points scored by Park Hill.
At halftime, we got an interview. Let's go to a commercial real quick.
Creating innovative professional sports content to entertain and thrill our community. Creating a professional broadcast environment for tomorrow's television professionals. and professional service for our district partners and its stakeholders. Niles Media Group. Excellence today, innovation tomorrow, exceptional service always.
The foundation helped me.
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 The Learning Enrichment Grant from the Liberty Education Foundation helped us do water quality testing for Liberty Creek water and the water analysis.
Hawthorne Bank in Liberty is a proud supporter of the Liberty
Hey,
School
the game is
District.
back on
At
now.
Hawthorne Bank, we
And we're
understand
going to have
the
an
importance
inbounds
of a
play
strong
right now.
community and a strong school
Matt Davison.
Cooper Davidson's going to
saved
have the
his.
ball going in for the drive, and he's going to pull up,
Step up jumper.
and no
Just got in front of
good.
the rim, but his own
He gets the rebound.
Back out. Oh, just another miss right there for number 10, Ike Book. Just another miss. Oh, we're going to have another foul, though, on Park Hill.
And we're not in bonus yet. We're only at 6. So.
Chad Jones is not happy about that. It is number 25, Nick Bryant. His second foul, the team's 5th of the half. 6th of the half.
His second team 6th foul for the Trojans.
And they're going to get it into Ike, number 10. He's going to go in again for it. And there's
he's gonna
nothing
get a
there,
little
but
bit-
he gets it.
A little bit of resistance there, but he does come back, recover, and then get the easy bucket.
Ike is the still lead scorer with 18 for the Fighting Irish.
Sharif at the top of the key. Trying to create some space. They're up by 10 points. They really don't need to rush anything
And
or
yeah,
make
that was not a very good pass.
or
That was
force
right in
any
the middle.
passes right there. That
Ike's
is
going to be wide open here. He's going to go in, pass, and he's going to go to Cooper.
who just
falls
missed it.
short again.
one thing.
Cooper's taking a lot
but
of
it
shots.
is hit off number 0, Colton Griffin, on the way back down, and it's going to be a point made by number 10, Ike Book. That's his 20th point in the game. If you're Park Hill right now, you got a kind of a sizable lead. The one thing you cannot do is you cannot lose the turnover battle in the 4th quarter, because that is where all their points are going to come from. And if they're not scoring points and the other team is, then
And that's
they
going to
can't
be
win.
no good right there for number 15, Sharif.
Number 30, Cooper Davidson.
And that's going to be Cooper Davidson's second foul tonight. That's going to be the 4th foul for the team this half.
if anything, Park Hill needs to try and get as much time off the clock as possible right now. Got to pass the
Big
ball around
player
a little
right
bit.
there, and he's
Nick
going to try
Bryant
and
just with a
take the
miss.
pass.
There's still about 6.5 minutes left, so it's not time to start wasting time per se yet. Still trying to get some shots in, but they really don't have to try and force anything right now, as they are up kind of by a sizable lead. Look, kind of a misdirection play. Back to Ike Book, the leading scorer with 20 tonight. No fouls though. You rarely ever see that. A guy winning in the point column, but also winning in the foul column. And once again, another turnover by number 2, Tavion Josenberger, and that is just not what Park Hill needs right now. They need to calm it down a little bit and make sure they get some points in the bucket, not too quick, because they do not want to turn over the ball. The Fighting Irish have got a pretty dangerous scoring squad back behind number 10, Ike Book. He's got a nice little pass right there. Oh, but it just a little bit too hard. It's going to be tipped off his own player back for Park Hill ball. Nick Bryant's going to be the inbounder. It looks like the Fighting Irish have gone into more of a press defense now, trying to force Park Hill to make some tough passes and get the turnovers going.
And we're going to see Ryan Graves, number 12, with the ball for Park Hill.
Oh,
and
good
look
little
at that
defensive
defensive
play.
wide open, and he goes up for the layup,
And
and it's going to be good.
Another turnover for Park Hill.
TJ Alexander, you know, he saw the ball and went to it. That's what you want to see.
Now what Park Hill has to do, they have to get across the half court, and all they have to do is just pass the ball around for a little bit. Oh, looks like we are going to have a
That's going to be
foul.
a foul. He's going to shoot 2.
And St. Joe Lafayette fans and the coaching
Are
squad
not
are not happy
happy.
about that. Let's go look at this replay right here. Yeah, that was the breakaway for the Fighting Irish right there, as they got a nice little breakaway left-handed layup for number 5, TJ Alexander. Right now on the line, Peyton Sinosa, number 4, getting his first points of the half. His free throw. He now has 3 on the night. Park Hill is now taking a 47-40 lead, depending on this free throw. Now 48.
You know, this has been a close game all night. Park Hill started breaking away, but let's see if the Fighting Irish can kind of have a little comeback here at the end, get something
What the Fighting
going.
Irish need to do is to make Park Hill do exactly what they're doing right now, is get in that man trap defense and find it open. The wide open three out in the corner right there.
Open to Ike,
leading
big
scorer,
shooter of the
and
night.
that is going to work for the rest of the game. If they can keep doing that, Ike Book, 23 points in the game, now making it and only a 5-point deficit. And you know,
that's Ike's third three for the night, so he is on fire.
Yes.
On the line.
And anything, you know, in basketball, in the last 5 minutes, anything can happen. Oh, we are going to have a foul, number 4, Peyton Sonza.
And now we are in bonus.
Yep. Look at the three here. Ike Book just out in the corner, and that's going to be a money shot all night. He's going to hit that.
That's a big momentum booster right there for the Fighting Irish.
Looks like we're going to have to take a timeout. Park Hill.
Let's go to this quick halftime interview with Park Hill's coach at halftime.
Hawthorne Bank in Liberty is a proud Hawthorne Bank.
All right, well, didn't really get that to go, but we can recap what just happened. It's now 48-43 Park Hill. One big thing that now needs to happen within 5 minutes to go in the quarter, Park Hill really needs to do something here that's pretty crucial, is they have a 5-point lead, and they have not scored
5
many
points is not a very big lead in basketball, especially with 5 whole minutes left.
Yeah, their scoring to turnover ratio is not very good right now, and that is not good for them because they're going to just keep turning over the ball, and whenever they don't score, that gives St. Joe Lafayette and Ike Book a great opportunity to score, and within only 5 points is not going to be good.
And you know, head coach, let's go to Park Hill's head coach for the halftime interview.
Trevor. All right, looks like we're not going to do that, and we're just going to try and skip that. Yeah, let's just go right back to the game here. Park Hill, if I'm Chad Jones, going to be a little bit upset because they keep turning over the ball. That's one thing that we're going to have to try and work on here. But up the line right now is number 30, Cooper Davison.
He has 0 points for the night. Let's see if he can look to expand that.
Coming to the line right now. The shot is not going to be good.
Fall.
That's right. In the bonus, he got 1 and 1. So if you miss the first one, it's going to be the rebound and go from there.
You know, the Fighting Irish really wants to keep the ball right now. Park Hill has been fouling all game. So just let them keep doing what they've been doing.
That's right. And whenever they get a double bonus, then it's the guaranteed 2 shots no matter what. Out to Ike Book, leading scorer, leading point guard. Looks like maybe do.
I'm just loving their shoes right now.
Oh, looks like they're going to try, and they're going to send it out. 24.
Wide
big
open,
shot. Oh,
and it
just
falls.
off the rim.
But
another rebound.
Get the rebound.
We've got 3 offensive rebounds this series. That's going to be a great for the Fighting Irish as they need the ball as much as possible right now. It's a pretty good block.
Cooper's going to slow it down for him. 24 is going to go back in and pass it out to Ike. And that's going to be no good right there for number 10, Ike, as he's kind of limping right now. Let's hope nothing too serious.
Ike Book is a senior, so he's been playing this game for a long time, so he knows his limitations, and he knows exactly how to play this game the right way. So I think he's going to know if he has to come out or not, or if he doesn't, just keep playing the game.
You know, in such an intense game, looked at as a senior leader right now, you know that's going to be a hard thing to do.
Yeah, now coming back from the ball is Tavion Josenberger. He's got 4 on the night.
And St. Joe with that player defense.
Oh, and another travel. Park Hill has kind of run themselves into a giant hole right now.
Yeah.
They keep turning over the ball, and no matter what they can, no matter what they're going to try, they keep turning over the ball. And now they're going to force themselves
to
go.
Pass if you can't dribble.
Yeah. They're going to force themselves to go into full press defense, and that is sometimes going to be beneficial, but sometimes it's going to hurt them real big whenever they're going to have a wide open player go in. Playing some man, a little trap defense here. Oh, we're going to get a timeout
for the Fighting Irish.
It's going to be a full timeout.
Timeout, Lafayette High School.
Want to try anything?
All right, and for real this time, let's go to a halftime interview with Park Hill's coach.
Hawthorne Bank in Liberty is a
Okay, looks like the video is not responding with our technical team, which is kind of sad because I heard the interview was really good. Trevor Laird is really good at interviews, and I thought it was going to be really good, but not. But for now, we have Park Hill leading 48-43, a very slim lead. Haven't had very many scores in the past minute and a half, but the tensions have been high.
Like, it feels like you're like.
The Irish did call a timeout, so it's going to be their ball coming out. So they really need to capitalize on this. They do not need to shoot a three. That is definitely not something that has happened. If they do make it, it's going to be good. But all we really need to do is get on the board here. Nothing too special. And now get on the board and keep turning the ball over for Park Hill. It's going to be number 4, Dayton McGahee, inbounding the ball. That's always a dangerous pass, inbounding it on the other team's half. But, you know, it works out most of the time for basketball.
Back to number 4, Dayton. And we're going to see 24 go in again.
And that's exactly what they need. That's exactly what they need right there is get a quick, easy layup, get the ball back to Park Hill, and make them try and beat you.
And that's Braden's first 2 points for the night in a big moment. That's what you want to see.
They got 2 point guards out, number 1, Deshaun Powell, and Tavian Josenberger, number 2. And, oh, that ball is just tipped away at the end. It's going to stay Park Hill ball.
You know, as we said all night, great defense from both ends, forcing these turnovers, the quick hands, quick feet, eye coordination. Game is only a 3-point game right now, so it's up for grabs.
Oh, that ball is just tipped away, but it is.
And again.
Big pass. Oh, it's going to be a wide open for Sharif. But just a wide open miss is what that was. But it's okay because number 21, Nick Zeal, gets the rebound, and Old Reliable puts it right back up.
And we're going to see Braden, number 24, with the handles again. He's going to slow it down, looking for someone to pass. Looks like a big of a walk. Oh, and that's going to be a foul
push
for number 1.
Number 1, Deshaun Powell. That's his first of the night. But we are in bonus, so it's going to bring. Looks like it's going to bring.
23. Nope. 20.
One of the numbers. Someone of the numbers.
Number 4 to the line.
And we got a 1-on-1 shot coming up here. Make the first one, shoot a second one.
We haven't seen much out of Dayton tonight. Let's see what he does with these 2 shots. And, you know, there's high pressure right now. This is a big tournament. You want to do good. To advance to Friday, you're going to have to win these games to be in the championship.
One thing that most people don't really realize is the free throws in this game make or break the game. So if he makes that right there, you got to be able to score points whenever the clock isn't ticking, because the clock right now is against both teams, really. Oh, we got a block foul.
It's going to be a foul on, it looks like
21, Cole Sabowski. That's his first on the night. Second on the night.
And that's the team's 7th foul for tonight. This half. No, as opposed to first half, they only had 4 fouls. They're already at 7.
Nick Bryant put it in. Both teams are in the bonus now with 7 fouls apiece. Bryant making in the first one, making it a 51-45 game.
And Moses is coming out of the game for St. Joe Lafayette.
A lot of pressure on this shot. Can put him up 7 here. Makes it a 3-possession game, and he do. Yeah, and Park Hill back up with the press defense, trying to make the Fighting Irish make a mistake here, which they haven't done a lot of in the second quarter or in the second half. They've done a lot better job on the turnover and the foul areas of the game. Oh, but he did step out of bounds right there just right there. And that's going to bring the ball back to Park Hill. As soon as I spoke, I guess they do turn over the ball once again. But that's going to be okay. There's still plenty of time left.
Tipped out. That's a great play right there, Cooper Davidson.
We're going to sub in number 0, Colton Griffin, for number 4.
Dayton. And
back to number 1, Deshaun Powell at the point. Park Hill's used 3 different point guards tonight.
All
Sean
have been
Powell,
beneficial.
Tavian Josenberger, and number 15, Shimari Sharif. They've all been pretty good for the offensive crawl. Oh, a little bit of a shove there. Now, see, this is where Park Hill really needs to get in the game, where they can't get a 5-second violation, so you got to keep dribbling. But other than that, you got to keep going.
They're going to pass it out to number 2, Tavion Josenberger, who's going to go back to number 1. And they're really just trying to run the clock out right now with passing.
At some point, you got to decide you got to foul someone. Can't keep the clock ticking right now. Clock is against them. Down by 7 points. Maybe got to send them to the line here.
Yeah, I'd definitely say it's time to foul.
It looks like we're going to.
Looks like
This is going to be a foul. Number 21.
his third foul of the night. He's just fouled earlier. And that brings the Fighting Irish to 8 fouls for tonight.
Looks like we're going to bring it, and it's going to be a timeout, or the Fighting Irish a full timeout. You want to do it? All right, and
Fingers crossed, ladies and gentlemen.
This
for
is
this
it.
Interview.
4th time's the charm, as they always say.
Coach Jones today, and I was wondering what steps you're going to be taking to keep your team up ahead in the next half.
We got to take care of the basketball a little bit better, cut down our turnovers, and do a better job on the defensive boards. That's where they've hurt us so far in the first half.
I gotcha. Since your team has 7 team fouls right now, do you think that's a big factor in today's game?
It's a little bit of a factor. It goes to the way we play a little bit, though. We're playing real hard and real aggressive, and sometimes we get some cheap fouls doing that. So we got to continue to outwork them and take care of those boards.
All right, back here at the game, number 12, Ryan Graves at the line. This game has kind of fallen out of the hands of the Fighting Irish, and the Park Hill Trojans have kind of clung on to this lead as the game kind of seemed to going in St. Joe Lafayette's way, but they kind of limited the turnovers, and now back to shooting free throws. Missing the first one because we are in bonus still. It was a 1-1.
And we're going to see 21.
Oh, but a little strip.
The go-to player for tonight. Back to Cooper Davidson.
Oh, nice little pass. St. Joe Lafayette scoring on that. Number 22, Tyson Koch scoring on that, bringing the game to just a mere 5-point lead once again. With just a minute left. You got to think about fouling here if you're the Irish.
That foul call number 21, Cole Sadowski, his 4th. Team 9th foul.
9 for. And back to the line is number 12, Ryan Graves. And that one is good, so that's going to bring him again. It's a 1-1. Make the first, shoot the second. That brings the score 53-47 with only 53 seconds left in the game.
And you know, tonight has been a very close game. That's what you love to see about this basketball. And it's still very early in both of these seasons.
Long pass, lofted, back out of bounds. That is definitely not what the Fighting Irish needed right there. They need to get a nice, good play going, but instead they tried to force something, and that's going to be really difficult to come back from now, as Park Hill is just going to try and wind the clock down again. They're going to have to foul. And a foul.
Give that to the
number 2. Tavion Josenberger is going to go back to the line. That foul was on the Fighting Irish. That's going to bring them to 9 this half.
And inbounds play, we're going to have Deshaun throw it in, and they're going to go straight to number 2, Tavion.
Getting the ball. It looks like they're not trying to foul right now.
And
Nick
wide
Bryant taking
open right there.
Nick Bryant taking the back at.
We're going to see a long pass, and that's no good.
Oh, but we're going to get a
the
foul.
Rebound.
So you're going to get some.
Send 0 to the line, Colton Griffin.
That's what they kind of need right now, is some points without scoring, or some points without the time ticking off.
Points without scoring. I don't know how much that's going to help tonight. And he's about to shoot. Right now, he is 0 for 4 on tonight after that shot. Let's see if he can make this 5th one.
Second shot here. Colton.
And it's going to be
Another
no-good
miss.
again.
Graves with the ball. Looks like they're going to have to. Oh, they're not going to foul him. They're going to leave Bryant wide open again. Oh, there's the foul.
Foul by number 24.
And that's going to send him to double bonus.
That's going to be Braden's 3rd foul on tonight. That's going to be the 9th foul. 10th foul tonight.
Bryant at the line. It's been a pretty good offensive power for Park Hill this game, especially on the breakaway. The breakaways from Park Hill and going up into the paint and scoring. Second shot.
And we're going to have 25 shooting. Just a
Miss
little
again.
short.
2 misses
Big
there for
rebound
Bryant.
there. About 20 seconds left on the clock. We're going to see Cole with the ball.
Oh, that was not a very
That
good
was a
shot.
pass. That was a pass.
Yeah.
Pass.
And it was got.
I mean,
they're not fouling anymore. I guess they're
just
probably just
truck
going to
him.
take it.
If you're going to take the foul, take it.
No foul. Wow, okay, they're just going to let that game go. And the final score we've got here, 55 Park Hill Trojans, 47 St. Joe Lafayette Fighting Irish.
And our player of the game tonight is going to be Nick Zile for Park Hill, as he had 17 shots, 17 points tonight for tonight's game.
Yeah, he went 9 for 12 on the night. Pretty good shooting performance from him, and he really helped out the Park Hill Trojans, getting some couple key blocks, but also helped out along the offensive prowl. And here we got some highlights of him. There's another key. He's a tall guy, so I mean, whenever he puts up that ball right up by the basket, he can get that rebound if he misses, and he puts it right back up. It gives him a much better chance of scoring, and he can also shoot the 3 ball. Yep, so that's going to wrap up our game here tonight between Park Hill and St. Joe Lafayette. Park Hill moving on from the score, winning against the St. Joe Lafayette Fighting Irish. Liberty North versus Northeast coming to you next.
Thank you for all of you watching. Wouldn't be here without you. We'll be back for the game at 8:30.